Hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to start program number 10, that is to print the following star pattern which you see on the screen. Here the first row you can see has 1 star, the second row has 2 stars, the third row has 3 stars and the fourth row has 4 stars. All the stars have spaces between them. As we have done the earlier program of the number pattern, in the same way we will be doing this program, but instead of the number we will be printing the stars here. Now here you can see we will be taking two loops, I for the rows and j variable for the columns. So two for loops we will use, and first loop will have I as a variable and second loop will have j as a variable for columns. Now you can see we have the rows horizontal, first, second, third and fourth. So for the rows we have the values as 1, 2, 3 and 4. Similarly, you can see here the number of columns. If we have the row 1, then we have 1 column, and if we have 2 columns then if we have 2 rows then we have 2 columns. If we have 3 rows then 3 columns, and if we have 4 rows then 4 columns. So the range function for the j variable will take the values like this. For the first, when the value of I will be 1, it will take the value as 1. When the value of I will be 2, it will have value as 1 and 2. So let us understand how we have to take. First of all, we need to take a variable which will store that how many rows we have to print. Here we can see we have 4 rows of stars, so we can say n equals to 4. Now we will start the first for loop for I in range. It will start from 1 and the ending value will be 1 greater than the total number of rows. In this case we have the total number of rows as 4, so the ending value we will take it as 5. So for I in range 1, 5. This is our outer for loop for the rows. Next we have to take the inner for loop with the variable j for the columns, and we will say for j in range. We have seen that जितनी आपकी रोज़ हैं उतने ही आपके कॉलम्स हैं, तो रोज़ आपकी I से डिनोट हो रही हैं और रेंज फंक्शन हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं, so we have to take one value greater. So it will start from 1 and go till I plus 1. So we will specify in the range function 1, I plus 1. Close the parenthesis and put a colon sign. Now what do we want to print here? We want to print star. So this print statement is for the variable with the j loop in which the for loop, inner for loop is there. We'll say print star, and equals to space. Why we have used and equals to space? Because it is giving the space between the star. Next we want the cursor to come to the next line as soon as first row is finished after printing the star. So we will give an empty print statement. So the last print statement is for the outer loop, for loop, and this print star statement is for the inner for loop. Now we will run the program and check the program. After running, we can see here we have got the desired output whichever we wanted. We wanted 4 rows of stars with 1 column getting increased with the star. So we can see here, and now let us understand how it has come. First statement is n equals to 4, so the value of n is 4, that is the number of rows. Next is for I in range. Now initially the value of I is 1. Next it goes to the inner loop of j, and the value of range function in j becomes 1, I plus 1. So 1, I plus 1, value of I is 1, so 1, 2. But the loop will execute only one time because it takes one value less than the end value. So it will print 1 star in the first row, and after that it will give a space. So you can see here that this star will be printed, which is shown to you, and after that it will give a space. After that, since the condition does not satisfy, it will come to the next line. Since we have the print statement, empty print statement is there, so control will come here and brings the cursor to the next line. After that, it goes to the outer for loop and the value of I now becomes 2. After this, it goes to the inner for loop and the range function of j has the value 1 comma I plus 1. The value of I in this case is 2. So 1 comma 2 plus 1, that is 3. So now the value becomes 1 comma 3. So here we have j will take the value 1 and 2. So for the first time it will print first star in the second row, then it will give the space, then for the value 2 it will give the second star and then give the space. Okay, again after this, now the condition becomes false and the control goes to the print statement, outer print statement, and brings the cursor to the new line. Now next time the value of I becomes 3. As soon as the value of I becomes 3, it will go to the inner for loop and the value of j will again start from 1. So the j variable has the values in the range function as 1 to I plus 1. I is 3, so 1 to 4. So what values j can have? 1, 2 and 3. So it will print first star, then give the space, then it will print second star, then it will give the space, then it will give third star, and then it will give the space. After this, it will bring the cursor to the next line as soon as it encounters the print statement of the outer loop. Now again the value of I gets changed and it becomes 4. So the value of I becomes 4. So it will go to the inner loop of j and 1 comma I plus 1. 1, 2, 4 plus 1, that is 5. The loop will continue for the 4 values, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So how many times the star will be printed? 4 times the star will be printed, as it was printed 3 times in the earlier condition. So first it will give first star in the 4th row, then space, then second star, then third star, then space, and then fourth star, then space. And after that, as soon as the condition becomes false, it will bring the cursor to the next line. This is the way the loop is getting executed. Now the value of I becomes 4. Value of I was 4 and now it will continue only till this value because the range function takes one value less. So both the for loops have been executed the number of times they were told. So this is the way you have to create this type of program. You have to remember that whenever we are creating the programs of these type in which the rows and columns are there, we have to take 2 variables, one for the rows and one for the columns. One more thing, in this case we have given n equals to 4 because we wanted to print the 4 lines. But if we want that whatever the number which we give, that number of lines it should print as a star, तो उस केस में आप क्या कर सकते हैं, यूज़र से एक नंबर इनपुट करा सकते हैं. हमने दिया n इक्वल्स टू इनपुट एंटर अ नंबर, और जो i क्या है आपका फॉर i इन रेंज, वहाँ पे आपको 4 को हटा के n+1 करना है. जो भी आप नंबर देंगे उससे एक वैल्यू रेंज फंक्शन में आपको ज़्यादा देनी है. नाउ यू कैन सी द आउटपुट, एंटर अ नंबर. यहाँ हमने 5 दिया तो यू कैन सी हेयर देर आर 5 रोज़ विद रोज़ एंड कॉलम्स विद स्टार्स. ठीक है, इसी तरह से अगर आप कोई और नंबर देते हैं तो उतनी रोज़ में आपके स्टार प्रिंट होंगे. लाइक हेयर वी हैव गिवन द नंबर एज 2, सो दिस इज़ द वे the pattern will be printed. I hope the program is clear to you. Practice this in Python, and if you have understood the program clearly, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.